Hey guys, welcome to this brand new channel and the first episode of what I'm calling Chronicles of a Hardgainer. I've been wanting to start a YouTube channel for quite a long time now, but honestly I've been pretty reluctant to do so, basically because there's just so much content out there already and everything that could possibly be said about fitness has already been said. So it kind of leaves you wondering what you can really add to an already saturated topic. I mean, especially considering that I'm not any kind of expert. I don't really have a particularly well-developed physique. So why would anybody watch this channel when you could just as easily go watch Athlean X or Greg Doucette or whoever else among the thousands of other fitness YouTubers out there? But you know, then I come to think, if you're anything like me and you've been training for ages and you still don't look anything like a bodybuilder and you'd basically just be happy to even look like you actually just lift weights, then sometimes looking at all these super jacked guys, it can actually become a little bit discouraging. I mean, all of these fitness YouTubers just seem so damn good, and I can't tell you how much I'm over just watching these clickbait videos about putting on, 5 kilos of muscle in 5 weeks or whatever unrealistic goal they're talking about. So kind of somewhere in all this is part of my rationale for starting the channel, basically kind of representing the hard gainers out there. So if you're an ectomorph and you find it hard as hell to put on muscle despite years of hard work, then maybe you might feel a bit less shit if you see that others are out there having a go and struggling as much as you do. Anyway, this video is essentially like one big disclaimer. I'm basically saying I know full well that to get views on YouTube you need to look the part, you need to look jacked, or you need to be some kind of fitness model to get any kind of traction. I mean, you can have the best information in the world, but you're not really going to get too many followers unless you got a physique to match. So if you're watching this, I really appreciate you giving someone who's basically nobody a go, and I hope that whatever I create can be at least somewhat entertaining and possibly even useful in some way, maybe even give you a bit of motivation. And so with that being said, I haven't really created this channel to get views or even really be that entertaining. I'm doing this more for selfish reasons. So I don't want to get into too much detail here because this video will go for too long. But basically, because of years of stagnant progress and dealing with multiple injuries, and just generally being the kind of person that really has to have solid reasoning behind everything I do, I find it super hard to remain motivated. After about the first 3 months or so of being consistent, I essentially lose motivation and just get an overwhelming feeling to quit lifting weights and maybe focus on something that's actually productive and that'll be worth it, something that I can get results in. I'm pretty much at that 3-month mark at the moment, and in the past I've kind of set these goals up to make myself more consistent and remain motivated, and so that's basically what these videos are. Kind of committing to myself that I'm going to commit to 1 year of really consistent training, try not to miss any workouts, and basically chronicle it along the way and make videos about it so I can remain accountable. In the past I've done strategies similar to this. The first time I decided I was going to compete in a powerlifting competition, so I did that, and then after that motivation waned a little bit, and then basically I got back into it by saying that I was going to commit to getting my photo in a magazine. I went and I did that, and then the same thing happened after that again. I lost motivation, and this is kind of the third time that I'm saying to myself, right, this time I'm going to do it, I'm going to stick to it. Hopefully I'll get some progress, but realistically I'm pretty much a pretty solid ectomorph, so I find it difficult to put on muscle. But at least after a couple years or a year of being consistent, I can at least look back and say, all right, I gave this thing a solid go, gave it the best shot I could, and that'll sit easy with me. So today is going to be day 1, and I'm not going to do videos every day or anything like that. I've got no idea how many videos I'll do or how frequently, but at the end of the year, my goal is to basically say, yep, I've done 1 year of consistent training, I haven't missed a workout, and here are the results, for better or worse, but I did it and I reached my goal of being consistent and not missing a workout for a whole year. Just to clarify the rules that I'm going to be imposing on myself, I'm going to be a bit hard on myself and say I'm going to train 6 days per week and have 1 day off per week. And those days will be a combination of weights and cardio for at least an hour. And I'll probably have a deload week maybe once every couple of months. So I'll go a little bit lighter just to give my body a little bit of time to recover. But I won't totally have a week off. I'll just go a little bit, lower the volume and lower the intensity a little bit. And I'm going to do this for 52 weeks straight, so a total of a year. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Wish me luck. Maybe on the next episode I'll go into a bit more detail about my program and things like that. And yeah, catch you on the next one. Have a good one.